Follow a very special Bay Area musical group as they continue their journey during the 2012 London Olympics. Tonight on the Vowina Olympic Experience. Major funding for the Vowina Olympic Experience provided by the French Laundry, Sayar Foundation, the Sato Foundation, the City of Benicia, California, Valero Benicia Refinery, Uptown Theater, Napa.
Choreography, so that helps instead of just standing straight.
We sing different type of music from all over the world. Some songs from Africa, Italy, Paris, everywhere. It's going to be one heck of an experience and I can't wait to go.
Hey people, this is Chris Parsons with BAMMagazine.com and another episode of BAM TV. And tonight we are here in Benicia, California with a group of kids that are doing some great things in the world of music.
My name is Annabelle Marie, and I am the founder-director of this wonderful children's performing group called Vowina, Voices of Even Angels. It was a concept that I had of doing something with children that nobody else was doing, which is creating a musical, multi-ethnic experience using children's voices. I actually started this group in 1994 with 12 children, and now I have 140 children.
And those 140 children, representing over 30 different countries, singing in 25 different languages, come from all over the Bay Area to be a part of this great project.
I have children coming from all sorts of counties: Napa County, Sonoma County, Contra Costa County, Solano counties, coming as far as even the Paso Robles area. I've got parents who drive 4 hours just to get to rehearsals.
And the reasons parents would want their children to be part of this group are quite clear, as Vowina is dedicated to reinforcing basic principles key to life in general.
I really, work on the children to have this self-discipline. We call it the Voina Big Three: learning how to accept the challenge, learning how to have self-motivation, and learning how to have a hard work ethic.
I've become more professional. I've learned how to be determined and how to get things done, but I've also learned how to have fun with lots of friends and go out there and have fun while you're getting things done, and it's seriously changed me. It's great.
Well, I've made new friends, and I've had a good time. My voice has improved. I've learned new things, had more self-confidence.
I would certainly not be who I am today without Voina, seriously, because I've learned self-confidence, working hard, just becoming a hard-working person and keeping my mind set on goals and earning those things.
All of the hard work has paid off big as Voina's name was entered into submission to be featured in this year's Summer Olympic Games in London, England.
We actually did not hear until November that they indeed chose us to represent the United States on opening day of the Olympics, which will be July 28th.
Upon hearing they had been selected, emotions were certainly high.
And the kids screamed. It was the most high-pitched scream you could imagine. And when I looked around at the adults, most of them were crying because it was such a beautiful thing to see.
I'm very, very excited to go there, be invited to the Olympics. So I'm very excited for that.
I'm very excited, very honored.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. This is actually only my second season in Voina.
So little kids are doing big things here in the San Francisco Bay Area and approaching their duties with the confidence and maturity of a seasoned pro. Most importantly, they are learning about themselves and the world with, in my opinion, the correct mindset, and I, for one, am proud to have them representing our country in London.
You know, when they say that America is a melting pot, what we do is we don't melt the languages and the cultures together. We don't homogenize that. We celebrate what makes us all different and how we love to share those differences with each other. Basically, what we're trying to say is the journey makes us one, and we are all about uniting the world with children's voices.
So remember to check these kids out on July 28th in London at the Olympic opening ceremonies, where they will be performing, and make sure that you check them out on the website at www.voina.org. This is Chris Parsons for BAMmagazine.com and BAM TV saying good night.
It's a dream come true. An East Bay children's choir that sung for presidents has been invited to sing at the London Olympics. The only thing standing in their way is money.
And Nota Angelo on the sacrifices some of those kids are making to sing at the Summer Games.
In 2012, these youngsters have the opportunity to make the world their stage.
I think that's going to be life-changing.
The children of Voina, representing 35 different cultures in the Bay Area, have been invited to sing on opening day of the London Olympics, as well as at the United Nations this summer.
Very excited. Our director told us, and we all started jumping around. We started hugging each other, and we were just absolutely thrilled to be going.
Director Annabelle Marie has transformed this Benicia-based choir into an American children's choir, one that sings in 20 different languages. They've already traveled to other countries and sung for presidents.
Our songs are always about hope and peace and celebrating what connects us together instead of what divides us.
About the only thing that could divide these children in their next endeavor is money.
Voina's like one big family, so not to go, it's like having all of us kind of separated.
It will cost $4,300 per child to make it to the games. About 40 of the children have the means to get there. The other 100 are trying to raise money.
I do a garage sale and sell my old toys when I was a little kid.
And that's the money you're using to go to London?
Yeah.
I've got kids going door to door, singing for $20, that kind of thing.
They need the money by March and are also looking for corporate sponsorships and private donors. Those who know they'll be going don't want anyone left at home.
Everybody in here brings something special, and just being themselves, being in this choir. And if it weren't everybody, it'd still be good, but it wouldn't be near as cool of an experience.
The choir has a no audition policy. Anyone can sing as long as they work hard. The Olympics celebrate that dedication. These children would be ideal ambassadors.
It's a one-in-a-lifetime experience, and I really wouldn't want to pass it up.
Through music, these children learn to accept challenges, be self-motivated, and to work hard. And the underlying melody is always hope.
I really believe in America that we will get the support we need to get these kids over there.
In Benicia, Anna D'Angelo, CBS 5.
Without the support of the community, this can't happen, and we're only about halfway there. On the other hand, we're very fortunate that we are halfway there.
Good evening, everybody. How are you? They said walk toward the light. Here we are. I think we're in for quite a treat tonight. My name is Mark Ibanez. How are you guys? Good? Just to put me in a little comfort zone, does anybody watch Channel 2 here? I personally thank, and I hope you'll join me in thanking all the people who put these shows together at the Uptown Theater. They've given us a great venue for this tonight for Boina. Let's hear it for the Uptown Theater. Sheila. And also some of our sponsors. You can only imagine what it takes to try and put together a fundraiser and all the details that go into making an event like this happen. And I want to talk a little bit now about why this is such a special event and how it isn't just another performance, although that would be good enough in itself. As a sports guy, I know what athletes put into going to the Olympics, behind the scenes and the effort it takes, and how it just turns their life over. Boina has a chance to go to the 2012 Olympics in London. They are going, and this isn't something where some of the organizers and the people in Boina just said, hey, let's go to the Olympics. That'll be fun. Let's get a group together, raise some money, and go. No, they earned their way there. They've performed at the White House. They've performed all over the world. They've performed in Africa. They've performed in Italy. And as I mentioned, they have performed at the White House as well. They earned the trip there. It's events like this at certain ages that can really change your life. Nobody in a million years when I was 11 years old would have thought that I'd make a living being a sportscaster. Nobody knows what could happen to any of our kids on a trip like this to London at the Olympic Games. It could very well be a life-changing experience for many or all of them. It'll certainly be something they will never forget. And we want to gather here tonight and help make that trip extra special for them, make sure that they don't have to stress about anything else other than performing at their best and doing the best they can. So let's get it together tonight. Thank you for being here. Like I said, we're in for a treat. And you know, once you're part of Boina, it never ever changes. You just don't check out one day and that's it. Let me just thank you all, and let's welcome some alumni before we hear from the Here and Now Boina, and I'll talk to you again at intermission. Thanks for having me. Thank you.
wrote the words. In fact, two people who rewrote it is Maya and Sophia. And Sophia is here. And this song is all about carry the flame tonight. And we're taking this with us to the Olympics. And part of carrying the flame is carrying the hats. Because this is a fundraiser. Go kids, get those hats. And they're going to get more donations to help them get to the Olympics. So, be generous. Be generous. And we'll get this next song going.
Voices calling me.